Hey Libra, it's your girl JV. High Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Scorpio season 2021. Libra, Scorpio season is going to be so much about you craving the really, really real, the true. And it's very, very important that you ground consistently throughout this season. Make grounding a part of just your lifestyle. We all need to. But I bring it up to remind you. Because especially it's going to be easier to do it when your ruling planet goes into Capricorn. Venus will be going into Capricorn on November 5th. And you're going to be attracting in consistency, attracting in stability, attracting in abundance, the desire to leave a legacy, to have like something that you are proud of. Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, you are never fucking least, but you are the last video that I have to do. And I'm so happy, all done before the first decade of Scorpio season. This is a schedule I'm gonna try to like stay on. For daily tarot readings, check out my Instagram, justj_everything, and for other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. And so, like I said, your ruling planet Venus is going to be going into Capricorn, and you're going to really be craving commitment. Like that yummy, cuddly kind of shit. And then Virgo, excuse me. Ooh, I don't know where that came out. Maybe for some of you, a Virgo leaves. But Mercury leaves. Maybe a Virgo or Gemini. Mercury will be leaving Libra and going into Scorpio the same day that your ruling planet goes into Capricorn. And so it's like you start to crave stability, but you also like leave the ease to like articulate it and say something about it. So there could be just because of Mercury leaving, I feel like you're going to be slowed down in your speech. Your words being really colored by desire, thoughts being colored by desire and cravings. And it's going to require a lot more vulnerability and intimacy within yourself to be able to articulate those things to another person even. So don't mind the slowdown. Also on November 5th, Venus will be squaring Chiron retrograde in Aries. And Chiron that day just also conjuncts with the moon. So I'd say like get yourself real comfortable that day specifically, and maybe even that week. If you can really let yourself, I'd say from like that week, you just allow yourself to be as comfortable as possible. Doesn't mean you need to be as self-indulgent and sitting around eating ho-hos all the time, but I'm saying like allow yourself to just be really comfortable. And I'm not saying hide either. I'm just saying give yourself the time that you need to feel safe in your space and to just realign. Because that square is going to be hella emotional, and it's it's going to be very emotional and reflective, and I do feel like it's a reflective start to that week, and so that is a Monday, but damn, it's just like I really feel like lay low, allow yourself to be spiritual, to be emotional, to journal, to really do whatever self-care, whatever process you have for some inner reflection and work, because I do think stuff's really going to be coming up from the past, really being able to like tie things up. Sorry, I have an eyelash in my eye. Deep healing to the past. Identity wounds come up to heal. So yeah, I feel like give yourself a lot of opportunity to just like make your bed, to lay in bed, be cozy, to be reflective, to journal, have yourself tea, just really pamper yourself, take a bath, get in water, do the things. You know what the things are. On November 18th, Venus in Capricorn will be trining Uranus retrograde in Taurus, and any kind of hiccups end up working out in your favor. This brings ease, this brings advantage to you, so have faith. And I also found this, I don't know where this came from, but I feel like I saw it somewhere. But it says, trust so deeply that you start to be grateful for things unseen. I do feel like your faith is being activated, deeply activated in Scorpio season, Libra. So hydrate, light it if you got it. As soon as I looked up, I saw the sunset, and it's just beautiful. So there's some sort of appreciation for the present moment. I really do feel like you guys are just letting something big go. Death! Woo! Yes! 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 You are letting it go. It just is easy. Ooh, I just flew it off the table. It's easy to just let it go. It just blows with the wind, especially when this eclipse comes, baby. Yes, I wrote that down. I meant to say that too. The full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, the full moon partial lunar eclipse in Taurus on November 19th. It's easier to let go of aches and old wounds. What I say. What I say. Death. Oh, babe, you just gotta have the death before you get the rebirth. Don't be afraid. 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You are coming into a whole new concept and capability and capacity for love, especially self-love. You're really stopping. I feel like there's no longer like this valuing yourself by way of who shows up for you or how many people are attracted or how many people do X, Y, Z or whatever. It's like you really like fall the fuck in love with you again. And all of you, flaws and all. There may be somebody with Scorpio placements. I hope. Let me get fuck around and get a polyamorous Scorpio. Ooh, a healthy polyamorous Scorpio. Anyway, progressed. Anyway, I'm just dreaming out loud. Dream out loud. Talk out loud. Say what you want. Be it a partner, be it a position, be it a move that you want to make. Some of you are moving. Some of you are progressing forward. Some of you are just really letting shit go. Libra, oh, I'm hype. Empty your lungs. Take a deep breath. Because we're asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Scorpio season 2021, baby. That Scorpio energy is coming in so strong. This is going to be a very, very important season for you guys. Ace of Swords reverse, because you're unlearning some shit. And the Divine's dropping in some knowledge, some insight. Whatever is being taken away, you better let go of it. Let go or be dragged. Release it. And because there's such a brand new mindset, a peace coming in, clarity of thought, inspiration that wants to just drop down. It's just like it can finally, and it's interesting because for some of you that ending, these endings come by way of either actual loss, grief that you're experiencing, or may have, or still be recovering from. For some of you, this is just like conversations, or someone like people tell on themselves, that kind of thing, or you hear something through the grapevine, or there may be some sort of confrontation, or not even a confrontation. It's just like somebody says that thing and you're just like, damn, you're doing that again still? Okay, cool, bet. And it's just easy, and the eclipse just takes it away. Let it. Bye. 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 I feel like some of you have a gift for words. You have a gift for languages or writing or articulating things that other people can't articulate. And you may not have been writing lately, but you're about to get to it. Or that inspiration, that flow. Some of you, it's songwriting. Some of you, it's music. Some of you, it's an instrument. Some of you, whatever like gift of expression that you have is coming in. There may be a harsh conversation with a Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a harsh understanding about someone with Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. All right. Thank you. The most useful, helpful, and divinely. You start Scorpio season. It's already been like a bang. It's like it's already feeling profound. I feel like you guys are already in that death energy, willing to let things go. I just saw the Hermit reverse. And yeah, it's interesting that these reversals aren't feeling dark. They're feeling like release. They're feeling like being like you're done with like how much you've isolated yourself. Some of you, you've been really doing your work, doing the shadow work. You're facing your fear. You're facing your darkness. I almost want to cry because it's like some of y'all been putting in the work. They out here trying to say y'all are superficial and on the surface. And it's like, please keep underestimating me. Keep bucking around and underestimating just because you can't see it. And just because I make it look easy. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. They don't understand because you make it look so fucking easy. They don't understand because you have made it look so easy. You've gone inward, done your internal work, isolated, properly like healed your relationship to isolation versus solitude. It feels like I feel like some of you have really like figured out who your friends are. You've made some proper cuts. You're really congratulations is how it feels. It's just like this is the end of like the thick of it. Some of you are just have been in the thick of it. And for some of you, it feels like, yes, this is very much so like you coming out of it's like the coming out of the cocoon. And I'm sorry that it's such a cheesy metaphor, but it's just like the cocoon is breaking. And like the butterfly is starting to fucking like, yo, I thought I died. I thought we died, fam. I thought we died. We didn't die? We didn't. Yo. We've been isolated in this cocoon. We've been made goop. We have been like liquefied. We have fucking died. And now we resurrected. Hold up, I got wings? That's how it feels. Yes. We didn't die? We didn't die. We didn't die, fam. Yeah! The King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands. I'm telling you, Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yes, some of you are like you finally found the way. You're seeing that you have made it through that transmutation process of turning your betrayals into breakthroughs. I'm keeping all these cards because I feel like some of you, King of Wands being the next, there's been a long period of isolation and you having to listen to, like you having to unlearn programming, you having to learn new social skills, you having to like acquire new friends, you really having to have your version of into the wild. Some of you had to go into the wild unknown of like your heart, your being, and really fucking die. Some parts of you have fucking died. But what comes out is this incredibly confident, regal, unique individual that trusts in their originality, that trusts in their ability to lead and make it look so fucking easy. I wish my hair was straight right now. It's just easy. Makes it look easy. Some of you have been going through some bullshit. Some of you have felt betrayed, possibly by somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements. Some of you are needing to really make sure that you don't rush into a relationship. Some of you may be feeling betrayed by an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or there is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that's really helping you like come back to life in some way. I feel like you really are leaning into center of the reading being the King of Cups. The King of Wands is like, I feel like you're just seeing your spark now. You are coming out. This is full like fucking butterfly mode. There may be some Leo that is maybe in and out possibly. Be careful of like fucking around with like married people. That's for some of you. There could be someone that you're really into that is married. There could be like temptation. Also, I feel like a part of this death process, some of you haven't necessarily gone through the death process. I feel like, and let all that hype energy be what gets you through so that you know that like you're coming out on the other side like really, really, really happy and celebratory. I do feel like though there are some lessons that are going to be learned in regards to commitment, or in regards to like, there also could be like some sort of like fucked up situation that happens at a party. Some of you are maybe pulling away from the party scene. You're getting more committed. There may be somebody with like wifey or like husband material, relationship material coming in. They may be older than you, or someone that's mature, someone that maybe a Leo or an Aries or Sagittarius. Maybe somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements also is helping you through in some way. This is going to get deep, so I'm excited to dive into the plunge. But it looks like, okay, some of you, there may be a need to you may be having like profound conversations or really emotional conversations when you're trying to be logical. Emotion may kind of like sweep, may just like rise up, especially if you're talking to someone with Scorpio placements. Your conversations with people with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may be off. There may be realizations coming in, or you may be feeling taken from, or some of you, I just heard like you may think a position gets stolen from you, or a manager position or something like that, or you may think that someone may think that you stole or took something from them. There may be someone with Leo placements that may want to come stay with you, or maybe they've been betrayed in some way, or you felt betrayed by them, or taken from in some way. But I want you to know, like, no matter what, it looks like this, and we're going to clarify the Seven of Swords in the plunge, because this doesn't have to be betrayal. It can be breakthrough. There may be a breakthrough that happens by way of a conversation or a connection to someone with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo, Aries, Sagittarius placements, specifically Leo. There's some sort of betrayal or breakthrough tied to a Leo. But the end result looks like your willpower really getting in motion. Let me check the fucking clock. Your willpower getting in motion. You getting in motion. You moving forward. You also like happy, this like happy house, happy life, happy wife, happy, some of you may be moving, some of you may have, or some of you also feel like you're getting off the fence. There's something to get off the fence about. And maybe it's moving, or maybe it's marrying somebody, or maybe it's, like deciding the level of hurt you're gonna be, the level of involvement you're gonna like let someone have possibly. Either way, let's get into it. This looks juicy. I do feel like if there's there also may be some maybe a severing of a tie or a distance felt or an issue with someone with Gemini or Virgo placements, specifically Virgo placements. Those of you who are I feel like some of you, excuse me, it's going to hit different for each of you, for some of you. Some are needing to get out of their shell. Some of you are really, really needing to be done with this cocoon period. And then some of you are just now really like being willing to start it. And so it really like depends on where you are in your personal journey, and there's no judgment about where you're supposed to be because you're exactly where you need to be. Stop being hard on like what you could have done or what you could have, like your being is being like your being molded. And so it's really important for you to honor when you need alone time, or honor when someone feels drained, or honor when something feels over. Don't deny your intuition and allow yourself distance. Let's get into it. I love you. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.